So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then. Ivory Coast have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so...
Big chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now it's Nedved. Ivory Coast ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Beckham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And this is Drogba. Decent chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Ivory Coast with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Zanetti, played in deep, up he goes! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
It was a great header, the invitation was irresistible, and the finish unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, that was vital. Kvaratskhelia with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Played out to the right. He won't be happy with that one.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He has found the way through. And he whips it in. Van Bouten is there, and he can get that clear. Van Bouten with the clearance. He's away! Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, it gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. Iniesta. Played out to the left flank. An instinctive delivery. Nedved.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? It's bounced back off the post. Kvaratskhelia going face-to-face with his great rival. Bullet. Zanetti kept his eye on it, and he's there. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Ronaldinho. Look at this, and Messi! He want to be quick to recover this. Delivered with swing. Beckham! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Xavi Alonso. Bale. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now that looks a decent ball. Drives it in. And that has been knocked clear. He's through here. And this is Ronaldo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's a goal! They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Xavi Alonso. And here's Drogba. He's having a go! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Now the cross. Oh, what a climb! Danger averted for now.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pass somewhat off target. That's a sharp pass. Nedved. It's Nedved! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Drogba! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. And we are up to the break.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Chers spectateurs, permettez-moi de vous signaler que des informations sur le trafic viennent de s'afficher sur l'écran géant.
So once again, we're underway. Beckham. That is lovely. Incoming delivery. Great chance! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Nedved. Oh, this is a great position. Shot, and he shoots! Superb goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Messi. Ronaldinho, looking to be a menace in the final third. He's had a shot! It's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
This is quite a battle.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again.
Robson! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Robson clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Iniesta. Iniesta tries looking up for options on the left.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Costa Curta has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And it's Nedved. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And the pass is intercepted. Nedved. That has been slung wide. Nedved. Oh, good taken. It's Nedved! And he hits the net. Got their lead back. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Attention, changement.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Ivory Coast get themselves into the lead. And this is Neymar. Neymar!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, shooting chance! Robson! Absolutely terrific! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And here's Drogba. Oh, it's shot a goal! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Just eases him off the ball. Looking for the run. Best.
Oh, really well played.
Can he finish?
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Skelia. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Messi. And the counter is on. Back into the middle. And he's heaved it away. It'll be a throw-in.
Changement pour la Côte d'Ivoire. Le numéro 18, le numéro 11, Drogba, le numéro 10, le numéro 21.
Cross goes in there.
Bale, à leur place.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Le numéro 7, Cristiano
And it's Xabi
Ronaldo.
Alonso.
Le numéro
That's been
24.
intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ribéry.
And this is Pele. He's picked his way through. Oh, tries a shot! And the ball's come loose here. Perez. De Bruyne can see things others simply cannot. He is through here. And the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice. And there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Knocks it out wide. Oh, such a clever touch. Yamal's chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Messi has been caught there, it's a foul. It's a straight red, he has been given his marching orders. Spain already a man down in these early stages. That has left the boss thinking about what harm it has done to their chances.
Well, his thinking may have been about making his presence felt, but not the wisest of decisions.
Tries to pass it through. Yamal. Toure did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's let fly. It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from...
Oh no, this does not look good. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Lamine Yamal. Well, this guy, Lamine Yamal, Peter, certainly is a very exciting talent. A natural right winger. We all know about his technique, but he's very impressive with his decision-making too. And when you consider that his job is all about supply, it's all about end product, he's become actually quite good at that. His ball retention.
And a chance! And another try! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
And we have our very first corner. Pullet goes short. And the shot! Spain are looking to go forward now. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Tries to play it through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Yamal showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Best! What a save by Seaman! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Neymar plays it short. Shot a goal! He's delivered all right! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So we have the first goal. Just the goalkeeper. He's had a shot! He has done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, shooting chance! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. So smooth, a signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Nicely shaped cross. Timber. And Yamal. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now it's Yamal. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Great chance here from position A1. Looking here to alter the direction of the game. Alonso! It's hit the crossbar. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Half-time getting close now. Caught offside that time. Probing pass. Nice interception, well timed. Now it's Yamal. Irwin does well to stand firm and defend it. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Great vision. And there's green grass ahead of him. Messi is flagged offside. Mane. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And we're off again. Nicely weighted ball. Xavi Alonso. Azar. Martinez. And this is Mane. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. In with the challenge. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's found support out wide. He's picked his way through. Big chance! Oh, it's hit the post. Deflected behind for a corner kick. So, third corner of the game. Neymar with the short one. Oxlade-Chamberlain does really well there, he is strong. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Martinez. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, well measured. And this face-to-face, and the shot! It's there! It is no contest, it is a landslide. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty, he is truly in the zone.
Not even a hint of hesitation, that is such a cool finish.
And now he has two. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Luis Suarez. Chance for a shot! Really well taken goal. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And he's running through, and the shot!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
It's a promising position. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Azar. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Now it's Martinez. He's beaten the last, and Martinez! Keeper always had the measure of that. Well, that tackle. Oh, he's been caught on it here. There's no flag. Oh, that's fabulous. Oxlade-Chamberlain.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Yaya Toure. Messi. Messi. There he goes, motoring forward. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Yamal. Looking for the run. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Now it's Messi. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Mane. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Oh, good take in a good area. Hazard gets flagged offside. Oxlade-Chamberlain, and it's Timber, looking to play him in. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Ronaldinho, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Messi, aimed beyond the defence, and it's Luis Suarez. Pinches it off him. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, right place, right time. Xabi Alonso did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's surging through. Yamal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Ronaldinho.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
2 minutes to be added on. Played through into space. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, sweet feet. Xabi Alonso. Now it's Mane. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And already we're underway here. Now then, this man really is a legend, perhaps the legend, a revolutionary, the father of a philosophy. He is, of course, Jim. Ronaldinho! Gattuso. And it's Bergkamp. And now the breakaway. And it's Messi. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Gabriel gets over and intercepts. Gattuso. Now it's Cruyff.
Such good technique.
He came in hard, very hard. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Bergkamp, and the finish! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Neymar. Gattuso. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Messi, distributed tidily. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Bullet. Piqué spots it and intercepts. Played into space out wide. Gets into some space. Very nicely done. Shot could go for a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Ronaldinho clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Neymar with the short one. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And this is Hullet. Now it's Bergkamp. Picked out brilliantly. Bullish header! Sticks it away! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a...
Shoots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit. Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he whips it in. And it's Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Ball driven, takes a shot! It's in! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So is this the start? Big chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Defending of the desperate variety. That's a throw. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Messi. Pull it. Cleared without hesitation. Now there's a fine ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Corner number 2 then.